Tonight, we're cracking open Pursuit United, this Kodama Mizunara Bourbon, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys finished with Mizunara and infrared toasted oak barrels. Are you kidding me? Welcome to the show. Ever since I found this World Whiskey Society straight bourbon whiskey finished in Japanese Mizunara oak shot chew barrels, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, I've been interested in finding another Mizunara because although I like this, I thought it was way overpriced, and it could be this samurai that's on the top that made the bottle so pricey. If you ever seen any of the World Whiskey Society stuff, you know they come up with these fantastic looking bottles, and the toppers are just off the chain. This was bottle 841 of 1500. I believe it's a 6-year. This is the classic collection. Later ones I saw where they were putting the year on it. I think I looked this up and it was a 6-year. What is the proof on this thing? 104. And it was, they did the mash bill on the back. Of course, it's sourced. But it's distilled in Kentucky. And it says Bardstown edition, so it makes me think it's probably Bardstown juice. 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% barley. That's a perfect mash for me. So we're going to prep our palate by trying this Mizunara first. Cheers. That is good. That Mizunara is, it's not as strong as Amburana, but I would tell you it's probably a stronger, sweeter finish than a lot of other barrels. Definitely sweeter than a typical toasted barrel. That Mizunara, and I'll look up, I'll try to put on the bottom of the screen what Mizunara oak is. But yeah, it's quite good. It's a little on the sweet side, and you know, 104. Well, that's my wheelhouse. So I liked it, but it was pricey. So I never bought another one, and you can see, what did I do? I did a review of it and I put it up. It's become literally a dusty. It's actually in my bar downstairs. It's not even up here anymore. I didn't have room for it, but I love that topper. And actually, if you wanted something different, this is different. So when my friend Daniel told me about they had an offering in their P Club, which is a kind of a membership thing with Pursuit United. I don't belong to it. I'm in Seal Box, so we kind of like, oh, something in P Club, you order it. Something in Seal Box, I order it. And so we kind of share these different bourbons from these two different sources. Now, P Club is only Pursuit United, and you'll get things there that you won't find in the stores, and maybe not even at their Whiskey Row storefront. So yeah, I was happy to find this one, very interested. And then I read, besides the Mizunara, infrared toasted oak. So it's toasted oak and Mizunara. Oh man, that could be the perfect thing of sweet and smoky together. It's 117 proof. They call it barrel proof. It is in the new bottles, which is, you know, United, and I don't think they'll be the last one to do it, has gone to 700 milliliter bottles, and I'm fine with that. So I just don't drink my bottles. I don't bottle kill very often. There is a few. I've got a few empty bottles downstairs, but mostly I just have too many to review, so I share with friends. So I'm fine if a lot of these places go to 700, but keep the price down. I'm tired of seeing everything at 100 plus lately on what I consider the good stuff. You know, 8, 10 years in a nice finish and it's 150, 180, 200, 250. I can go on and on. Have I bought them? I have. But I'm kind of tired of spending all that money when there's so many good bourbons under $100. And this one, as I recall, was $99. But yeah, I get that Mizunara aroma, and I will tell you that's pretty much all I can smell. If there's any bourbon notes in there, it's going to have to breathe before I can get to them. That Mizunara cask is what I really smell. Cheers. Oh, wow. Obviously more intense than the World Whiskey. I don't pick up any ethanol. I do pick up more proof. I can tell it's a proofier bourbon. Already got a little Kentucky hug started there. Pretty mild Kentucky hug. But the World Whiskey had the sweetness of the Mizunara, which I think you must get from that oak. This has spices along with it, and that toasted, that smokiness. So on that first sip, because this is not the first video I've done today, and this was not the first sip, my palate's pretty much acclimated to any alcohol. This is quite delicious. This is really different from anything I've had from Pursuit United. Let's take another sip. Wow. Second sip, even more baking spices, a little pepper right up front. I've always said I like the pepper right up front, right at the tip of the palate. I don't like it in the finish. I don't want to be tasting pepper in the finish and wanting to wash it away with something else. But up front, I think that's interesting, and I like it. I don't know, it is uncut, unfiltered. I can't say, well, it says 3 mash bills are involved with that, and if we can find out more about that. Oh, we don't have to wait. It's on the side. Great job. Something got to the side of this label, though. See if I can read it. 78% corn, 10% rye, 12% malted barley, similar to what we had with the World Whiskey. And that was from Bardstown. Well, wouldn't that be the same thing? A distilling partner was 80% corn, 10% rye, 10% malted barley, and then Finger Lakes Distilling was 70% corn, 20% wheat, and 10% malted barley. Damn. So we're really kind of dealing with a 4-grain blend, and then it's undergoes dual maturation in rare Japanese Mizunara oak and innovative infrared toasted American oak with a high vanilla character. I was thinking that those baking spices was kind of like vanilla and cinnamon. Well, that confirms it. Let's take another sip. It's definitely on the sweet side, but it's got a good balance of spice with it. So I would say you get that pepper and spice right up front, and that sweetness from the Mizunara mid palate with some bourbon notes, some vanilla and some cinnamon, and then when it goes into the finish, it's all toasted oak. Great job, Pursuit United. A wonderful blend. I'm not a blender, but even if I was, I don't think I could have done a better job. That's a lot of competing flavors. You got to get those just right, and man, they did. So, if you do see this on the shelf eventually, it's probably a limited release if it's in the P Club. I would tell you, buy it. If you can't find it on the shelf, then consider joining the P Club. I'm not a member. I couldn't tell you what the details are. We'll leave a link to Pursuit United and the P Club in the description. And if it ever shows up on Seal Box or Bourbon Outfitter or something like that, I would definitely pursue that angle. And if you're in Kentucky, up in Louisville at Whiskey Row, I would look at whether you can buy it at their store like I did with the Twice Toasted. If you're up there and they have it, even if it's $99, it definitely to me is a buy. Because it's a unique flavor, I won't go as far as to say it's buy and back it up, because by the time you get through with this, if you just go through one bottle at a time, I think that you'll say, okay, I'm good with Mizunara for a while, just like I feel about Amburana. Or Amburana is more like I'm good with it for a month or two before I drink it again. This, though, I could drink it often. It definitely on the sweeter side, so it hits my profile. But it's a wonderful proof, and man, the finish is outstanding. So if you see it, buy it. Maybe buy two and give one to a friend for Christmas. Wouldn't that be a great gift? So please like this video, comment, and share. And I've become a big fan of Pursuit United. They are one of my favorite blenders. I think one day they might even turn into distilling. Wouldn't that be amazing? But as far as blenders go, these guys know their palate. Wow. So as always, please drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and we'll see you next time.